So I was looking through my junk. Not that junk. God dang it. Get your head out of the gutter. Anyways, I was looking through the junk that I have that's all Volkswagen related, nuts, bolts, and shit like that. And I didn't know I had these. I forgot. Okay. I've had these for, I don't know, 20, 30 years. I don't know. Whatever. So this is what I found. Let me turn the camera over. Bam! Okay, so I found this. Look at that. I found this for the beams, front beam of the bug, to lock the torsion bar pack. Yeah, I found some of that stuff, and I found those. And I know what this is. This is for the heads on the VW air cooled. A whole bunch of them in there, and just it's like, damn, it's a gold mine. Damn. And these are very well known. These are for the fenders, all the fenders. These are the type of bolts that are on the fenders. And you know that they are from there because usually they're like really, really thick. Look at the thickness of that regular bolt. And here's a regular bolt. Check it out. I'll put one side by side. You see? There's a huge difference. Anyways, so I found this, which has this, which means that the CB Performance deck lid extender, I don't have to use this junk. Yeah, I don't have to use this junk no more. These come loose with the vibration. There's a lot of vibration back there, and because of the wind buffeting the deck lid. So because the deck lid is like open, catching air, and it's doing this, it's gonna come loose. So what I did is I removed this junk, and I figured all I need is just one. And okay, that one, which is this one. This is the one that's going to be taking all the stress. The one over here, which is one of these, because this one is basically Gorilla Tight. Ha! So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And this gives me reliability, confidence to go on very long drives. Because we were thinking of maybe taking this to Madera or Sacramento or, just to the Bay Area, which is several hundred miles. And I know for a fact that shit's going to come loose. Unless you do use red Loctite. But if you use red Loctite or blue Loctite, I'm just going to say good luck taking that off with a screwdriver. This was like, what? The CB Performance is selling this shit? What the fuck? Okay, anyways, so I found enough to do the other side. Well, I have more. I have one there and one there. But I actually need this and this. This one's too short. Need this and this for another project that actually is like, hey, wait a minute. I got two more. Well, I would still need one more to finish the whole thing. So anyways, but yep, from the other project that I'm doing, I need some of these. So this is actually awesome. These are too short. Okay, before you say anything, you got more. These are too short. And this one has some threading problems along there, so I'm not going to use that one. I might put it through a rethreading jig so that it rethreads, but I'm going to put this on the other side. Yay! So I already took out this guy and installed it right here. See, there's another one over here. Yeah, that shit is junk. So, but you know what? I don't want to rat on CB Performance doing something like this. I think this is probably a product that they did not design. This is probably like a product they carry as a courtesy. As a courtesy to everybody. Easy to find all the parts in one place. So I'm not gonna say that they did it. That they're shitty quality. It's just whoever made the product is shitty quality. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that, and this thing should be nice and secure. Woo! So now I have confidence in like I said, going on long drives without this thing coming loose and being a floppy mess on the freeway. Let's go ahead and remove this now, since we don't need the show off thing. I'm getting stuck. All right. So this thing is now, oh, look at that. Okay, before it would jiggle because I couldn't tighten it the more. I mean, it still moves like a little bit. Oh, you can't see that, but it used to jiggle more because I couldn't tighten it up, really, really super tight, so that where the metal and the bracket that compressed to hold everything, it was like, there was still like an air gap. It's because I couldn't tighten it up more. You can only go so far with a flathead or just a standard screwdriver. You can't. And now it's got one that's super tight, so all the other ones should never come loose because one is all you need. One fastener out of 3 is, gorilla tight, and the other ones are just snug. And but the area where it was doing this shit, it's not gonna do that shit no more, because that's where I put the bolt. And now that's a real bolt versus a screw, because the other ones are technically screws. You should not put screws there. I'm just ranting because I hate when I see people not using the KISS formula. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like electric cars. Electric cars, they're not using the KISS formula. Keep it simple, stupid. Everything is complicated. Everything is electrical. Everything can go wrong, and you will not be able to get out of your car, and it will kill you. I mean, just saying. It's just common sense bullshit. I'm moving on. Okay, that thing is secure. That thing is perfect. This car is on this side because this one is still driven. Like, it's not exactly a daily driver, but it's driven like maybe once a week or every other week or something like that. And now that my car is fully functional with the transmission, third gear is absolutely perfect. Oh my God, it runs really good. And everything is just butter smooth. I can't believe. I think when I took the head off and I regrounded the seats, it's almost like the engine just got smoother. I swear to God, it's just smoother. And the clickety-clack that was always coming from here, it came and went. It's no longer there. It's just smooth. I already drove it to work and back, and it was just a smooth, really, really nice ride. And one more thing that I want to say. Every time you add lash caps, you have to add spacers where the rockers sit into the head. Okay? Where you bolt down the rockers, like permanently to the head, you have to add a spacer. For example, I'm just, this is just to get you in the ballpark, but basically whatever thickness lash cap you put in, you put just a little bit less than half that thickness on the seat of the rockers where it sits to the head, and you bolt it up. Those little square bullshit things. Okay, that's what I had to do to this. Okay, I have several. I got a shitload of those. Anyways. Oh, that's what I did, and that got my geometry inside the window. It's not perfect, but it's inside the acceptable window, which is, in my book, it's good. Okay, so shut the fuck up. Anyways, I'm going away now. Adios.